Dear students, in this video we are going to discuss about the four-stroke diesel engine. In the subject elements of mechanical engineering, module 3 we are seeing. In the last video we have done for four-stroke petrol engine, and before that IC engines classification, everything we have seen. So now we are going to discuss about the four-stroke diesel engine. So engine, already we know engine is one which converts the heat energy into useful mechanical energy. The heat engine, we call it as a heat engine, where the heat is getting generated through the with the help of some fuel, burning the fuel. The fuel may be a petrol, or fuel may be a diesel, right? So diesel, now in the four-stroke diesel engine we are going to study about the how the diesel is used for the conversion of the heat energy into a mechanical useful mechanical energy with the four separate strokes. So we call it as a four-stroke engine. While turning the crankshaft, we need a four separate strokes. So already we have discussed about what is the important operations or the functions needed during this cycle. As one is suction operation of suction, that is charge the fuel should be getting inside, and then it should be compressed. So compression is needed operation, and then burning, that is heating of the fuel, and then the heat or expansion of the gases takes place. Then it pushes the piston downwards. Then the crankshaft is going to be rotated. After that, the exhaust gases should be removed. So these are all the process will be done in a cyclic manner. So we call it as either if it operates on the auto cycle, we call it as a auto cycle process, which is petrol. Petrol will work in that auto cycle process. The diesel cycle, the diesel engine will work on the diesel cycle process. So that each and everything we are going to see in this. So now we can see the four different strokes in the four-stroke engine. First one is, you can see the suction stroke. Okay, suction stroke. And in this case of four-stroke petrol engine and four-stroke diesel engine, difference what we have to show is the fuel injector instead of spark plug. So at the center we can see this fuel injector. So the fuel injector, right. So here in this case, the fuel injector will be there present, and instead of spark plug. So the fuel injector will help when compression, during the compression stroke. The fuel injector is useful for injecting the fuel in automized manner, so that the fuel is getting injected and then it is going to be burnt. So this is the function of the fuel injector. Let me see how it is going to be worked out. So first of all, the during first stroke, which is called the suction stroke, the suction takes place when the crankshaft rotates in half rotation. So that time the inlet valve here, the inlet valve will open, and due to the inlet valve open, the charger, that is a fuel charge, is going to be inside, getting inside. But here, what in the petrol case, in the petrol engine, we have seen that air fuel mixture, air plus petrol, get inside when suction stroke takes place. But in case of diesel engine, only air is going to be taking place. That is the charge here. What we are going to take during the suction stroke is only the air. Air is the only intake. Pure air is will be the intake here, and then the air is this is the compression stroke takes place by the movement of the piston from top to bottom. Okay, then this is called the intake stroke, or the suction stroke. So the piston moves from TDC to BDC. The intake valve open, so the pure air will get into the cylinder. So this is the first one, which is called a suction stroke. And the second stroke, we call it as a compression stroke. So compression, how it happens, when the piston moves from bottom to top. That is a when second half of the rotation of the crankshaft, the piston moves from bottom dead center to top dead center, and the cycle passes to the 1 and 2, 1 to 2. Here, this stroke, both the inlet and the outlet valves are getting closed at this time, because for compression process, both all the doors or the valves should be closed, so that there is a compression process will take place. So now in the second one, the compression stroke, compression of air takes place inside the cylinder. So at the end of compression, the air is fully compressed, and diesel is getting sprayed through the fuel injector. Okay, so this is what the fuel injector, the function of the fuel injector takes place at the end of the compression. Diesel is sprayed through the fuel injector inside the cylinder, and due to the high temperature, already the air is getting high pressurized and compressed. So that temperature, at that high temperature, when the fuel gets in, that is atomized particles of diesel gets in, then the fuel automatically gets ignited. There is no spark plug present in this case of diesel engine. So automatically the diesel gets ignited, and the gas which is getting ignited is tries to move the piston downwards. So the same time, the both the inlet and exhaust valve will be remains closed in condition, and the power stroke starts because of the power getting produced by burning the fuel. When burning fuel is burned, then the power is going to be produced over the piston. So this here the piston, you can see the diesel cycle how it is going to be. So intake stroke 0 to 1 is inlet, and intake source, that is air is getting inside the cylinder, and 1 to 2 adiabatic compression it takes place, and 2 to 3 where that is the ignition stage where it takes place. At the 3 exactly, the fuel injection and combustion complete. So then the cylinder contains the gas at high temperature at the 2. So 2, when the position is at 2, temperature is more and pressure is more at this time. So between the 3 and 4, the hot gases is going to be expand. So hot flue gases is getting expand because of the expansion process, adiabatical expansion process. We said that the force, it creates a force over the piston, it moves the piston, and the volume is going to be increased. And after that, the exhaust stroke is going to be taken place. The exhaust is the bottom BDC to TDC. The piston moves from BDC to TDC. So that time the exhaust valve is open, and the piston moves the all the gases, burnt gases, outside of the chamber. So there we can see the one total cycle is going to be completed. So two cycles, two revolution in two revolutions, the entire cycle is completed. So 4 strokes happen and 2 revolutions happen. This is what the function of this is how it is operating. The diesel engine gets operated. So once again, this sketch, the image will help you to understand the one. And first, in suction stroke, the air, pure air is getting inside when the piston moves downward. One half rotation of the crank takes place. So the piston moves from TDC to BDC. The air is getting in, gets in, and then second half of the revolution, so that it pushes upward. The crankshaft is moving another half rotation. The piston moves from BDC to TDC. There compression takes place. Both the walls are getting closed over there, and at the end of the compression, ignition takes place by injecting the fuel. Atomized particles of fuel is getting injected, suddenly gets burned, it gets ignited. The fuel gets ignited because of the hot compressed air is there already. So the fuel gets ignited, and it pushes the piston downward. So there is a power stroke is created. Once the power stroke is done in the third half revolution, in the fourth half revolution starts, where the inlet valve is being closed and the exhaust valve is going to be open. So the burnt gases inside are going to be moved outside of this cylinder. This is what it says. So now all the 4 strokes are over. So this is how a diesel engine works, and the diesel cycle also we have seen how it is working on the working principle. So in the next video we will see about the remaining portion of this module. Right.